It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning. I'm Captain Roy, and it's good to have you aboard. And this is
Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge today.
Bear Creek Lodge, beautiful Bear Creek Lodge.
Nice to be back at the lodge.
It really is. We enjoy going out and doing some safaris, if you want to call them, whatever, public appearances or whatever you want to call them, and visiting with our sponsors, because I think we've got some of the best sponsors that you could possibly have. And this past week, we went over to
Sowell Tractor. Went and saw Sweet Old Bob.
Sweet Old Bob.
They're good folks at Sowell Tractor.
I tell you what, let's do.
You want to give a Lake Seminole fishing report? Okay, from Jody Wells, Guy Jody Wells over at Lake Seminole. And Jody says that it's way too hot outside. The brim have slowed down, the bass have quit, and the hybrids are still schooling some. But he does say on a better note that the catfish are biting good. He says to fish in 10 to 12 feet of water along the edges of the river channels. And so that's a good report from Jody.
Jody didn't say what to fish with, did he?
He didn't tell us, did he? We need to get his secrets, don't we?
Yeah, Jody, I'm going to give away one of your secrets. I don't know what Jody fishes with. You can't ever tell. But I know that if I was going over there fishing, I'd probably take me some shrimp. And I go down.
5 shrimp?
No.
Okay.
Go and get
frozen.
Get you some good frozen shrimp. Go by over at Gandy's or someplace and get you some good fresh shrimp. And you can fish the whole shrimp, but I wouldn't. Just break them up in pieces, and then if you get a big shrimp, you probably get 3 baits off of it. And you're probably going to need. You go fish right on the bottom, and you're probably going to need one of those triangular type leads, about a ½ inch lead that won't roll on the bottom because the got quite a bit of curl over there. Now I don't know whether he's fishing above the dam or below the dam. He's been doing some fishing both places, and that's where he said he really got into the white trout. She didn't say anything about
no,
white.
she didn't say anything.
Courtney, you didn't say anything about the white trout over there, but he told me that he really caught a bunch of those white trout, and they're delicious fish. And I think that's how they came up with the hybrid bass. I understand that they crossed the white bass with the striper, and they've got a hybrid bass. And the hybrid and the striper look almost alike, except the hybrid bass, that straight black line across there that you find on the it's broke up and down on the hybrid bass, where the striped bass the line will be straight. That's where you tell the difference. I think the hybrid get a lot bigger too, but I don't know. Jody, Courtney, we thank you for that report from Lake Seminole. And we're talking about going out to Sowell Tractor and Sweet Old Bob. And I don't know about you, but I had a blast.
I did too. That was a lot of fun. He's got some neat equipment down there, I tell you. He's got just a little bit of everything. Yeah,
he's a good story. He's a nice fellow, Sweet Old Bob is, and he got his name right. And we're going, when we come back off a break, we'll go right straight to that film we shot out there.
Right, and then you also went fishing also. Right,
then we'll have another break, and Brother John and I are going down to the Choctahatchee River. This was about 3 weeks ago. Our director said wind it up. We went down to the Choctahatchee River, and I call this this fishing trip the Jungle Rose trip, because Brother John said those beautiful flowers that's blooming out there in the river swamp, he said they're jungle roses. Ain't no such a thing, but
I like that though. That's
so
correct.
Let's take a break. We'll come back with our visit out to
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's we have factory trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced surgeries, including lifestyle lens implants for cataract patients and custom view blade-free LASIK. Both procedures leave you with clear vision, and in most cases, glasses-free. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
It's Kubota Summertime Deal Days right now at Sowell Tractor, and that means Kubota finance offers are heating up.
Right now we have long-term finance rates for qualified buyers. We have the deals you've been waiting for on the new Kubota Grandale 40s.
Come take a look at the new Kubota Grandale Series tractors today.
Hurry to Sowell Tractor's Kubota Summertime Deal Days and get your best deal on a new Kubota today while the sun shines.
C&G Sporting Goods. For over 57 years, the leader in quality handguns, long guns, hunting, fishing, camping, archery supplies. C&G is also the place to go for trophies and engraving. Locally owned and operated in downtown Panama City, with knowledgeable, friendly salespeople to serve you. At C&G, you'll find hunting and fishing license, maps, and other helpful information. C&G is the place where successful sportsmen shop. Visit with us. You'll like us. C&G Sporting Goods, home of the experts.
Econfiner Canoe Livery is located on beautiful Econfiner Creek. And folks, it is one of the most beautiful trips you'll ever make. You can rent a canoe or a kayak, or you can bring your own. And you need to make reservations. You need to call 850-722-9032. The Gay family owns and operates the Econfiner Canoe Livery, and some of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. And there's no telling who you might see when you're canoeing down the creek. You drive too fast. Hey, I tell you what, we're showing it down here at Sowell Tractor, and we're going to go in there and see sweet old Bob is there and chat with him a little bit, aggravate him a little bit.
Go see sweet old Bob.
But you drove too fast.
I'll slow down.
Cheryl, they've done a lot of improvements on a Kubota tractor since I bought my 85 model and wherever when it was. But I tell you what, look, even the steering wheel, mark it like you want it, just put it where you want it. And it's automatic, fully automatic, and all you have to do is mash your pedal down and it go forward, mash your pedal back, and the thing backs up. And look at this panel over here, it looks like an airplane, but it's really simple. And they've come, like I said, come along. I didn't ever believe that they could improve a Kubota tractor after I bought mine. I thought that was it, but they have got to make it so much easier for you to operate. Cheryl, what in the world are you doing up there on that thing? You better get off of it. You don't know how to operate that. Come on now, get off. Let's go hunt Bob up.
Okay. Does your dad work here at Sowell Tractor? Yeah. And what's your dad's name?
Craig.
So if you want a lawnmower or blower edger, you want to come see Craig, right? Hey, I'm here with Mike, the store manager at Sowell Tractor. And Mike, I thought you could kind of give us a tip for the day on lawn care maintenance. Like, how often should you change your blades? Maybe change it before they get like that?
Right. Yeah, about every other time that you mow your grass, when you get through and you take it to the garage, you need to try to lift up the mower, find out what's going on, because you can have performance with when you're mowing, all your grass builds up on the inside of your deck. You have little lifts that builds up, and you kind of leave little tracks as you're going through. It's because you got to clean out the deck.
And it's also disease for the grass. If you don't have a nice smooth clean cut, you will allow diseases to come into your lawn. So that is real important to keep good sharp blades and new blades. You know, if the corners start to get a little bit rounded, a lot of times I just throw mine in the trash and put brand new ones on. Now, what about oil changes? How often should we change our oil in our mowers?
Depending on what kind of mower you have, like your walk-behind mowers, about every 25 hours. like our Kubota ZD mowers, you need to change oil about every 100 hours. You really need to read, it's very important you read your operator's manual.
I personally do not like to change my blades, and I do not like to change my oil. It's kind of like getting a pedicure for your lawnmower.
Right.
You guys have got a great service department, and you can just bring it in, drop it off, and you can just get everything done to your mower, new blades, oil change, air filters,
Right.
the works.
You can bring it in. We got Jerry Harris as our service manager. He does a great job. He's very friendly. He's very customer oriented. You can just drop it off. We can do estimates. You know, it's just the estimate fee is $25. We bring it in. We'll take a look at it and tell you what you need to do, what needs to be repaired.
All right. Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Come see us at
Bob, thank you for inviting us up here. We've had a blast out here on this equipment.
You're more than welcome, Roy.
And I am. I'm just amazed at the way the Kubota keeps up with the times, I guess you'd say. And they started out good. Mine has lasted me a long time. And Bob's always a good fellow to do business with. I've known him a long, long time, and he's known the sweet old Bob, and he is really Bob.
To some.
To some.
To some. Can I tell a story? I was in a prayer line in church, and a friend of mine does leather work, made me a big buckle, like a Western buckle, and on it had S.O.B. And I'm waiting in that prayer line for prayer. And the guy comes, the evangelist, he comes along, and I see him staring down. I'm like, what in the world? And he finally laid hands on me and prayed for me, but long story short, he hunted me up when the service was over, and he said, I just couldn't help but notice your belt buckle. I gotta know the story. I know there's a story. I said, well, it stands for sweet old Bob to some. To others, maybe, you know, something else.
But Bob's got a lot of other stuff down here. You know, he I guess Kubota and companies gives him his co-op money. He has to show this stuff. But he's got a lot of stuff down here for your garden that you don't see on TV. But hey, come down and see him if you need anything for your lawn or your garden, or you want to go into construction business. This fella right here will fix you right up.
Treat you so good you'll have to like one of them. He treats you good so many ways you'll have to like one of them.
I took Bob fishing. How many years ago was that, Bob?
Too long. It's been 15, 20 years.
Back in the 90s, anyway. And I've got a picture of him someplace holding up 2 fish. I think that's all we caught, Bob. It was a bad day, as I remember. But I can't find that picture. But
that's probably a blessing. My grandkids think I'm a great fisherman. They show them that picture and it's all over.
No, we always have a good time, and we've got a lot of other things we need to be talking about. I want to see those right here. You tell people about what you told me about these statues you got.
It's just a little thing that the National Rifle Association will send you if you support their cause, which I do.
Yes, sir.
I believe gun control is my gun and my control.
I think our director over there is giving us a signal here, Bob, but you don't know how much we've enjoyed visiting with you all and you fine folks down here. And thank you, Bob, for having us down.
Pleasure, Roy.
Sunjammers on Highway 79 has you covered this winter for all your fishing needs. If you're hitting the flats in West Bay, we're your most convenient place to buy live bait. We offer bull minnows, live shrimp, and fiddler crabs. Headed to the river or that secret pond, we sell crappie minnows, crickets, and worms. Sunjammers on Highway 79 stocks all the rods, reels, and terminal tackle you need for a relaxing yet productive day on the water. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 235-2281, and don't forget we stock the best fishing kayaks around. Check us out on youtube.com/sunjammers for weekly fishing reports.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Marquardt's Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department, and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us in Mexico Beach.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff. It's good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
Howard Creek, Florida. Been a long time since I've been down here to Howard Creek, but I tell you what, you look around at the cars down here just after daylight, they look like we're going to have plenty of company today. Smile, you folks going to be on TV. Got a gentleman down here to help you get your boat in and out, get the public landing. Brother John's coming back with my life jacket. I forgot to get out of the truck, but we're going to need that too. There you go. Come on back now. We're off and running now. So you got a red breaster on there, bro?
I got one with a little color on it.
I tell you what, right now they're not hurting themselves biting, are they?
Well, they sure aren't.
That's a pretty nice little brown, though. You good to eat? You got what?
A little bit of color on him, not much. Not a very big one.
Oh, he's pretty good. Pretty good brown, that bud. Pretty good brown.
He'll eat that.
That's a beautiful place up there to catch one, let me tell you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's about by that log where you caught him? Yep. All right, just hold up. I'm thinking to throw right in there.
All right.
That one popped pretty good there, bud.
Yeah, that was a popper.
Got a little pan on him.
Papa hit a popper. I'm gonna release him right into the frying.
You gonna put him in the grease, huh? Oh, you bud. You got a bass there, bud.
Got a bass.
Got a bass. One of them old stinking bass. Bet you got all you want to keep?
Yeah.
You got one coming in too. Got doubled up here. Throw them back, bud.
All right, we're going to throw them back and catch them again.
Throw them and catch them again. There goes yours. There goes mine. Nobody else throws back good hand panty brim. I don't give it up. I like to catch them. Got your old rod bent there, bud.
Sounded good.
Sounded good, but he don't look too good, bro.
No,
that ain't a bad brim. Good yellow breast.
I spit the rock out before I got him to the boat.
That's a good yellow breast brim. And there it goes back. Got a tremendous one on there.
Tremendous fight going on here now.
Got that old rod bent there, bud. Yeah, that's pretty. Another pretty one there. Swallowed her down. That's pretty hand paint there, bud. Turn him around a little more and I'll get a good picture of him. Yeah. I want to put him back.
I can get him unhooked.
To get him on, I bet he swallowed it.
Yep.
Now, brother, he didn't have a mess of fish. That's the right size to eat. They're good, sweet hand brown. She hit that old BBB bug. I'll put her right back overboard. Where she come from? We'll catch her next time I come by here. It's right by that old stump right over there. So we can remember that.
Off.
Well, Bud, you know, we first got here this morning real early. The water wasn't moving, and they didn't bite much, did they?
No, they didn't. I got here in this moving water and we started catching a few fish.
Yeah. Were you fishing these potholes around the edge of the sandbars?
Oh, yeah, most of what we caught was about 20 feet of water fishing with a fly around those potholes off the end of the sandbars.
There's a nice beehive right up there if I can get the camera on it. Where did he go?
Boy, y'all some honey?
No, I don't be on the fool. Tell you, why don't you warp it with your rod, bud?
All you got to do is go up there and slap your hand over that hole and you got them stopped.
Yeah, I see them working around it. Let's wind her up.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp and you've got a fish catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Egg, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Hi, I'm Rick, owner of Affordable Appliance Repair. With over 40 years experience, we offer $29.95 service call fees anywhere in Bay County, plus 10% discounts to our senior citizens, military, police, and fire departments. If you're tired of high appliance repair costs, call us, Affordable Appliance Repair, 215-2550. That's 215-2550.
Our folks, Dr. Tamil and his staff, they're fast, they're friendly, and they're efficient.
We treat hepatitis, indigestion, gastric ulcers, diarrhea,
constipation, colon cancer, colon polyps,
hemorrhoids.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I check the patients in and I work with the charts.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm Dr. Tamil's nurse. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
Panama City Gastroenterology, located at Northport Professional Center.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAMS certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
Okay, I've got a bunch of emails here, Cheryl, and some of them I know I won't ever get to read, but one on top says, I enjoy your kayak fishing, Cheryl.
Oh, that's nice.
And this is, and he wanted to enter the sweepstakes, and this is Carl Key.
Carl Key.
Carl Key. You're entered, and hey, I'll have to watch Cheryl on her kayak, and in the month of October, folks, I promise you this, about all you're going to see on here is fishing, because both of us love to fish, and Cheryl, she's going to be caught up where she's going to be on the kayak. And so now I'm going to mention this about the West Bay reunion, because people that want to get their advertisement. They need to do it this week, and they're putting together a little book that looks sort of like this, and it's got advertising, and that helps them pay for the expense of the West Bay Community Homecoming, which will be the first Saturday in October. And so get in, call Dolly Anderson at this number, and just tell her what you want. She'll give you the prices. They're very minimum prices.
Real reasonable.
We've got, let's do some drawing this morning for us.
Okay, that sounds good.
These come from our sponsors, folks. We appreciate them donating them. And I tell you what, the month of October is usually the most beautiful weather that we have, and it's be a fine time to canoe down beautiful Econfina Creek. Let's draw and see who's going to be able to be a trip for two people.
Right.
Furnished by the Gay family up there that runs the canoe livery. So draw.
All right. And it is going to be David Vest. Congratulations, David. You get to go down the Econfina Creek.
David Vest, you won a canoe trip. And he's drawing another name.
All right. And then we're going to be drawing for some Stand Stuff Spices. We're going to be giving away a hat and one of our decals. William Barker. Congratulations, William.
William. Let's say this about our draw. We pre-draw these, so we've got them here already drawn, but it's done in a fair manner. I'll tell you that they're not picked. William Barker.
And then we're gonna, some lucky person's gonna be getting some BB bugs.
BB bugs. How about that?
Handmade, fell out of wee wall that makes those out of Tupelo root.
That's what you see me fishing with when I'm fishing with my brother John. Fly fishing, that's what I'm fishing with.
Jack Scoggins. Jack is over in Callaway, so congratulations, Jack. I hope you're a fly fisherman, and you will certainly get a good deal on some BB bugs.
Folks, next week, you said we're going to be giving away some DOA.
We are. We're going to put a DOA package together, so we'll be drawing for some DOA products, some of their shrimp and paddle tails, and who knows what else we may scrounge up from DOA to give away.
Get your entry in. You see the way that you can enter. Outdoors at CaptainRoy.com. On my home telephone number, 722-9382. And we've got, I don't know if we've got time to read the list again this morning, but we don't have the time, the director said. So, but I want to invite you to, and get you to go to my webpage. That's where you go to a whole show. When you type in CaptainRoy.com, that'll take you right to our webpage, and our director said wind it up. But you can go from there to our YouTube, Facebook, and what have you.
And our sponsors.
All of our sponsors, we appreciate them. Appreciate you patronizing them. Cheryl, we've got to get out of here.
Yep.
So, folks, thank you all for watching the show. Remember to tune in next week at the same time, and remember to look at Spotlight Cable at 6:30. We fouled up this week, technical difficulties.
And we'll be on,
we'll be on
Saturday,
Spotlight at 6:30 today.
Yep. Very good. Remember to always try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. Okay, folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.